And this afternoon from historic Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, we've got Big East basketball, the Providence Friars, and the Butler Bulldogs. Thank you, everyone. I'm John Rooke, along with Joe Hassett. Friars come in at 15-8 overall, 6-6 in Big East play after knocking off 19th ranked Creighton 91-87 in overtime at the Amp on Wednesday. But these Butler Bulldogs are also equal to the Cats, also 15-8, also 6-6 in Big East play. And they just lost to number 1 ranked UConn last Tuesday, 71-62. This team is averaging 80 to 90 points a game over the last few, with the UConn game notwithstanding, and the Friars are going to be without a key member of their lineup today when all is said and done.
Hello, fans. Welcome to today's game at Hinkle Fieldhouse. Restrooms are located in the east and west concourses. The Spirit Shop is located in the east concourse of the Fieldhouse, closest to the gate or ticket office. Concessions are located throughout the arena. If you need help locating your reserves aside from our mobile ticket, please let the staff member know so we can assist you.
You know, I would have to say that the Veterans Conference will celebrate Black History Month by partnering with the Big East Foundation. Has done is worthy of being coach of the year to honor, regardless of the fact that they probably beat Butler by 10 in overtime at the Amp a month ago. But the fact remains is that this is completely different looking team from the first team we had a year ago, and they're just barely competitive. They can't shoot the ball.
This lost history should be told and celebrated in present day. At the steps, all of us making towards progress and inclusion will become the history lessons of the future. Today, Butler will be represented in Short Cafe 5, and Providence will be represented in the Hinkle Athletic Club. We encourage you to visit BigEast.com/Black5s to learn more about the athletes, coaches, and communities who played a critical part in America's basketball history.
To celebrate Black History Month,
Big East Basketball is proud to partner with the Black Lives Foundation
to help preserve, showcase, honor, and teach
the rich history that's helped shape the game we love today. From 1904 to 1950, the Black Lives.
Yeah, the guy I think that really worries me the most, and you look at this Butler team today, is Jamil Telford, the senior transfer for has really come on strong. Played the 26
The Black Lives win in many of the same cities
win
without
at
any
99-98 a little bit a week ago at Creighton, which was a tremendous play basketball.
other cities with substantial
Telford seems to have
African
found his
American
mid-range
population.
game to perfection. He's going to be extremely difficult today.
It wasn't just the men who
Missing the
raced
size that they're going to miss.
and open the doors for generations of Black players and coaches
This year, we honor these pioneers by sharing their stories.
and teaching their history.
We honor them by preserving their legacy and continuing to make history of our own.
Join us in celebrating their stories.
Yeah, they've won 4 of their last 5 coming in. Of course, they
fans, turn to the video board for special events
since the loss to number 1 ranked UConn. Prior to that, they had a home win over Nova, big road win at Georgetown, and a win over DePaul. So while the opposition might not have been the toughest to play, back when they originally defended UConn was able to start it. So it'll be interesting to see what they come out with here at home today against the Friar team, Joe, that we know is going to be shorthanded.
We will begin the Masters Hinkle pregame show. Time now for our PNC Bank Coaches Corner conversation. Mark Bitter joined by Thad Mata, head coach for the Butler Bulldogs. They get set to take on the Providence Friars here inside Hinkle Fieldhouse on this Saturday afternoon. Coach, team coming off a game in Hartford, Connecticut yesterday with Team Country. A game where the team hung in there. UConn found a way to just continue to pull away. Every time you were making it close, 4-5 points, but Huskies able to close it out. A lot of fight there for your team on the road. What did you see that matchup against the Huskies?
Well, it was very similar to game 1 with the we had opportunities and to give those guys
that's
credit.
kind of what we're looking at here today. Obviously, with the Friars, I would imagine at one point in time, we're going to change things up with the Bulldogs. We talked about it in the postgame after the break earlier this week, that the key points in the game, leading that win. The fact that they threw a zone defense is great. They caused them to basically misfire for straight possession. I would expect a lot of change defensively for the Friars just to sort of keep up this.
Get better at, which I told the guys, get back and start the film. Just like, hey, there's a lot of areas where we can still improve, and hopefully as we come out today, we're better at those things.
Round 1 against Providence, an overtime game. The Friars get the win in December back in Rhode Island. It's a different look to this team because Bryce Hopkins is out for the rest of the season. But you're looking at a guy like Devin Carter, who leads the Big East in scoring. The dramatic overtime win that they had against Creighton. This is a dangerous Friars team.
All right, we'll talk about those matchups. What do you see Friars can
for this rotation?
It's Learfield.
I was so impressed with that one the first time we played them, and obviously.
You all good, Tiffany?
It's just elevated this game, but the other guys are doing a good job as well. And obviously we've got to do the best we can to try to contain him and make it as hard as we can. But he's going to get his. He's a terrific player. But they're a team and they're optimistically going to win. They hurt us in transition game 1, but that was where we got on such a slow start. We could not make a shot, and we told our guys, hey, we're very good at this. We're going to make some shots today.
Well, best of luck this afternoon. Thank you, Mark. That's Thad Mata, head coach for the Butler Bulldogs. They get set to take on the Providence Friars. This has been your PNC Bank Coaches Corner conversation for the Masters Hinkle pregame show, and we continue for PNC Butler right now.
Who's not starting?
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Welcome, courtside at Hinkle Fieldhouse for Butler and Providence on this Saturday afternoon alongside
I don't even know who's going to. Tim mentions that on the
pregame. Keys to the game. Partner, what are the keys to the
game?
Providence starts with Devin Carter, making him uncomfortable. He is playing at a high level, Big East Player of the Year type level. You have got to make him inefficient, uncomfortable, and not able to find his rhythm. Secondly, it's extremely important you make them inefficient from the three-point line. They don't shoot a ton of them, but when they're efficient, they make 10+ threes. They're setting it up, make them inefficient from the arc. And then lastly, push the pace. Butler's best when they're playing fast, and you want to play fast, get out and run against this Friar defense.
No Pierre.
Keys to the game, Butler and Providence. Enjoy. Hey fans, your friends at the Bulldog Bar and Grill want to see you win. The Bulldogs reach 60 or more points during the game. We're going to pre-order a pretzel sticks with cheese, courtesy of the Bulldog Bar and Grill. And pizza cake. Follow them on social media for food and drink specials. Hey, Bulldog fans, have a free prize sound as the Dogs get 3 or 4 blocks in today's game with free prize, courtesy of our friends at Fat Dance Deli. Fat Dance Deli is a proud partner of Butler Athletics. Hey, Bulldog fans, your friends at Masters Heating and Cooling are proud to partner with Butler University Athletics. As the presenting sponsor of men's basketball, we're excited to cheer on the Dogs all season long. Let's have a good game. Your official corporate sponsors are PNC for the Achiever in You, Franciscan Health and Forte Sports, the official sports medicine providers of Butler Athletics, Nike, the exclusive apparel provider for Butler Athletics, Buckland, the preferred craft partner, and Pepsi, your official soft drink partner. Hey, Bulldog fans, out is one putt for a chance to win $5,000 out to you. One lucky fan will be selected to putt like the Masters. Go to the South Concourse next to Game 4 to sign up for your chance. Presented by Masters Heating and Cooling.
What's up, Hinkle Fieldhouse? How you feeling? My name is Mr. Connect. I'll be your host this afternoon from Section 212. I got my man Dave Peach on the call with us here today. And today is our Black Lives game where, along with Big East, we are celebrating Black History Month, partnering with the Black Lives Foundation. And fans, during the starting lineups, we're going to light up the lineups, so make sure you turn your flashlights on if you got one on your phone. Stay tuned for halftime to see a special performance from the Butler University drum line. Shout out to the Butler Spirit Shop, open all game with 20% off Nike items just today. Tweet at Butler MVP for your chance to be today's Hot Box fan of the game and win a Butler prize pack. Hey, Hinkle Fieldhouse, we got a big one here today. I need all my Bulldog fans in here right now. Let's make some noise!
Oh, he's out there. What do you want to do for the matchup? Yeah. Where does he go against? Who do they put him?
Ladies and gentlemen, here are
Joshua today, and James Beer is nursing a leg injury, and he is not going to be in the starting lineup for the Friars this afternoon. All right, so as far as our Midland Roofing protect this house match of the game, based on what we've been told the starting lineup will be, I don't think one way do all this may be his chance to show up a little bit more than he can really do. But again, it says he's going to get PJ Davis right, and so here's the thing, depending upon what you have with Jacob here, think about the Rider basketball team has actually had to undergo history started. We learned just
those that came forward with their determination on which he built an iconic home were memories stacked like red bricks, fused by the roar of a cheering faithful. Each moment elevated the program to new heights. Built to stand the test of time. Recalling achievements previously thought to be impossible.
We're still playing for a national championship, and we are still here.
And that is really the key to the race. You got to do what you got. This is a tremendous opportunity for us to get this kind of playing time that we're going to be able to do.
Now, sunlight, history, and what lies ahead. This is Hinkle Fieldhouse.
Flyers, undermanned, but still here in the house against the Butler Bulldogs. One team at 66 of the East play, so you bet it means something. We'll have the starting lineup, and we'll tip it off. Coming up next from Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. From Learfield, this is Providence Flyer basketball.
Good afternoon, Bulldog fans, and welcome to historic Hinkle Fieldhouse for today's game between the Providence Friars and your Butler Bulldogs. Butler University and the Big East Conference for good sports. Butler men's basketball student athletes and coaches invite you to stand and join in a celebration of unity and inclusion with the playing of Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and remove your hats as we join together to honor America and those who support our freedom at home and abroad with the singing of our national anthem, performed today by Nikki Stevenson.
You see by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
From a place that has so much basketball history, especially from the movie Hoosiers, you can't not put the word historic before Hinkle Fieldhouse.
Now let's meet the starting lineup for today's visitors, the Providence Friars. Starting at forward, a 6'11" sophomore from Dover, New Jersey, number 30, Rafael Castro.
John Rooke with Joe Hassett.
The Brothers, a 6'3" junior from Miami, Florida, 22, Kevin Carter. And guard, a 6'5" freshman from Houston, Texas, number 3, Darwin Duvall.
We'll see what the Flyers have in
And
store.
guard, a 6'5" freshman from Chicago, Illinois, number 10, Rich Graham.
Carolina presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of
And guard, a Providence, a 6'5" graduate student from Buffalo, New York, 0 ticket
second year of his second
Assistant
goal
coach Dennis Milton,
and his alma mater here at Butler. Jalen Thomas,
Head coach of the
graduate
Friars,
transfer from Georgia State at 6.7, 6.5 rebounds per game. Pierre Brooks, 6'6" junior.
Hinkle Fieldhouse, it's time for some Bulldog Starting at forward, a 6'6" junior from Detroit, Michigan, number 21, Pierre Brooks. At forward for the Bulldogs, a 6'7" senior from Montreal, Quebec, number 11, Jamil Talbot. At center for Butler, 6'10", Pierre from Detroit, Michigan, number 1, Jalen Thomas. And guard for Butler, a 6'1" senior from Middle Valley, California, number 4, DJ Davis. And a guard for Butler, a 6' senior from Brooklyn, New York, number 5, Alexander. Assistant coaches Mike McGee, Maurice Joseph, and Alex Marlowe. And head coach of North Bulldogs,
Fires from 73. Off time. Hinkle Fieldhouse. They're going to have their hands full. Dark blue, let it dark blue, and trim. Providence in the road, black uniform. Butler in white uniform, black trim. Black uniform. And right there is the first four.
It's time for the Super Bowl. It's been my master leading and going. And nobody says nothing. Hinkle Fieldhouse. It's time for the Butler basketball.
The tip, Flyers will control it to start the ball game. They'll go basket to our right on the radio, and we are underway in Indianapolis. Man-to-man defense with Butler. Barron has it on the right wing. Back out front now for Carter, and he started by Jamil Telford to start the game. Carter drives to left with the alley up the Castro goes high and gets knocked down on the floor. The foul is called by Jalen Thomas.
That is on the Bulldogs. Number one, Jalen Thomas, his first of the team.
Oh my goodness. So the Friars will get it in the first foul of the ball game. Inbounds to Castro in the right corner. Back out front now for Gaines. Barron swings it left for Duval. Now Carter on the left wing. He's going to drive on Telford down the left post. Flips it underhanded out to Duval. Harwood is guarded by Pierre Brooks. Takes it to the right. High now again. They feed Castro in the post. He wins in the post with two, with one, and he's not going to get a shot off. He's got to know they're counting down here on the bench. He apparently didn't hear him. He's got to know that clock got to be in his head. Butler with his first possession. He'll take a basket to our left on the radio here and have number one is Alexander. Friars will open up in a man-to-man. Left wing, Alexander has it against Carter. Now lobs it to the right for Telford. High post for Thomas. Thomas turns, right wing for Telford, uses it as a screener. Gets penetration, kicks it left corner for Alexander. He gets dribble penetration, scoops it up with a reverse. Absolutely. Force him to put it on the floor without a doubt. Carway brings it in the full court on the right side against Castro. On the high blows, hands off the Barron. Slides to left, he fires off a three, off the front ring, not good. Rebound here for Alexander, and then he lost the ball out of bounds in front of his bench. It just slipped out of his hand. And the Flyers will get an unforced error here on a turnover. Something wet. Yeah, something wet.
Providence basketball.
You never see that out of him. So the Friars will take the gift and inbound it just in front of the Butler bench down to our right here. And Carter looks for the inbound pass to the sideline. Now for Duvall out front. Duvall scoops to the left, penetrates on Posh. Back out front to the top of the key. Finds Carter. Starts left, goes right, gets in the lane. Finds Castro down low. Castro up fakes, goes up off the rim. Short. Goes out to Davis. Davis comes around to the right side. Ball is tipped. Shot is up off the back iron. Castro with the rebound. Now Gaines has it right side, moves on Rooks, reverses back outside. He's going to fire off the three. Off the rim, it's no good. And the rebound out of bounds. It is off of Butler.
Providence basketball.
Into the inbounds is Garway. Now finds Castro. Shares it with Gaines for the right side. Now Gaines starts left, goes right, hands off to Carter, coming off the screen, still guarded by Telford. Works down play left, the right to the rim, lays it up, and it's in and out. Carter can't finish it, Butler with the rebound. And the long pass is intercepted by Butler. Barron up the floor to Carter, and then Carter loses it back on the floor. Posh came in for the steal. Carter's trying to tie it up underneath, and they will tie it up. But the arrow belongs to the Bulldogs. Two 2-0 Butler, still the score. 17:27 to go in the opening half. And the Bulldogs will get it on the alternating possession. Aaron. Now they're moving to a zone. We expected this to come. And Garway is playing the top of this 1-2-2. Davis has it near the midcourt circle, quickly in the middle of Telford. Telford kicks it off on the wing now for Brooks. He'll drive baseline on Carter. Backs the ball out front for Telford. Lobs down low to Thomas. He moves in with a jump hook. Bulldogs will play 3 minutes into the ball. Carter has a good floor. Drives right around the Castro screen. Looks for some help. Finally dumps it off to Castro. Gives it to Barron. Barron with triple penetration. Right down the rim. Lays it up. And it will bounce in and out. 2 layups have been missed already. Driving Brooks on the rim. Right side. No. Rebound tip. Out of bounds. It is off the Providence basketball.
And for Providence, 14, Corey Floyd Jr.
Corey Floyd is going to check into the game for the first time. So Barron will inbound into the backcourt, and Garway will bring it into the forecourt. Again, no Jaden Pierre with a leg injury, at least to start the game, and we'll have to monitor whether or not he comes into the game at any time tonight. Here's Carter, the left side for Duvall. Duvall fakes, drives, loses the dribble, goes out of bounds. He just fumbled the ball. Friars got to figure out a way to score any way they can. They're on over 3.5 minutes and still have 0 up on the scoreboard. And then here's Telford, who just dribbles it off his leg into the Friar bench. Goodness gracious. The Friars are going to get it on the turnover here as Kim English stomps his feet at his team to come over here and get the ball. Barron's going to inbound it, and it will be Duvall who will bring it into the forecourt to our right against Posh Alexander. 4-0 Butler. Duvall hands off to Barron, comes right for Floyd, leaves out front, takes it left, hands off to Duvall. Duvall who brings it to the right. Now to Carter on the right wing. Carter fakes left, goes right, goes hard to the hoop, lays it up, and fires on the board. Friars go 4 minutes without scoring. The trail here, 4-2. Right wing, three-pointer on the way. No, rebound comes to Carter. Carter into the forecourt to the left sideline. Stops. He's going to launch a deep one, and it's in and out. It won't go, and he got fouled on the play by DJ Davis. He'll get 3 free throws.
DJ Davis is first, second time out on the court.
So Davis will pick up the foul. Devin Carter will get 3 free throws, and we've got our first time out with 15:40 to go in the opening half. in a 4-2 Butler lead from Learfield. This is Providence.
Today we are proud to recognize Butler donors who have established athletic scholarships benefiting Butler student athletes. Please direct your attention to the video board as we are proud to recognize the following donors who have established an athletic scholarship at Butler University. These annual scholarships greatly benefit our current and future Bulldog student athletes, coaches, and university. Butler student athletes continue their strong performance in the classroom during the fall 2023 semester. The teams combined for an impressive 3.455 cumulative GPA. The achievement marks the 10th consecutive semester that Butler student athletes combined for a 3.3 GPA or higher. A total of 102 Bulldog student athletes also earned a spot on the university's teams list. Please join us in thanking these generous supporters of Butler Athletics. Yes, and to learn more about how to make an impact for our Butler student athletes, coaches, and teams, contact the Bulldog Club at bulldogclub@butler.edu. Let's hear it for them.
College basketball run like games. The market money jumped out. Switch up and every other position, almost to that frequency anyway. Just this is one thing you don't have to get into an offensive groove, and so far that seems to be the case.
That's why I know Providence, Devin Carter.
So here's Devin Carter.
3
of
shots.
the season. He's 71% foul shooting, leading the Flyers, and scoring rebounds. He leads the Big East in contact games that he's scoring as well, at better than 21 points per game as he hits the first free throw. Shot is good. And it's 3-0. Their first lead with 15:40 to go in the opening half at 5-4. Bulldogs will bring it into the fourth quarter against our left. Telford will bring it up against Ticket Gaines. And now Telford works his way in on the left side, and Gaines pokes it away, goes to the floor. Telford gets it back, slings it out. The Posh is wide open for three, and he hits He's only 27% from three. He hit the wide open one there. Butler regrabs the lead. Top of the key with his Castro lobs it for Duval. He's open for three. In and out. No good. Rebound to Alexander. Alexander pushes up to Telford up the right sideline. He'll drive. He gets a screen. Gets down into the block. Throws up the runner. But we're up 4 now at 9-5. 14:40 to go in the opening half. Here's Duval. trying to penetrate, backs it out on Posh. Castro sets the screen, pushes right for Floyd. Floyd takes it down to the box, banks it up off the back iron, got his own rebound, tipped up. Castro goes up to follow, too strong. And finally, Floyd puts it back in, but I think there's a foul before. Right, and he will go to the line.
Jacob Thomas's second, team's third. At the line for the Friars, starting. Rafael Castro.
Jalen Taylor takes up his second foul inside for Butler. Castro at the line for two. The first shot is no good. He's only 47%. On the line on the year is screen check.
Providence in the one change here. Senior Bulldogs 23. Andre Screen and 13 Billy Bizjack.
Trophy Club Texas, they're averaging 3 points per game off the bench. That's a good sign to have it in. But it's left leg taped up. Castro's second shot at the line is on the way. Rattles in. The Friars are still down 4, but the air is in there right now for the Friars, and they're going to go zone here on defense. Alexander left for Telford out of the perimeter, goes to the left sideline for Brooks in front of the Friar bench. Back up front now for Telford, right wing for Alexander, comes back center for Telford. Telford almost at a point forward, feeds Alexander at the foul line, backs it out, leans in, throws up the runner underneath for Screen. Screen kicks the ball back out to Alexander, who fakes, who drives, puts it up short. The foul is called on Castro, who got him from behind.
Fouls on the Friars, starting Rafael Castro is first, and the first on the team. At the line for the Bulldogs, number 5, Posh Alexander.
Alexander's going to get 2 shots. That's the first Friar foul of the ball game with 13:58 to go in the half. And Alexander, 77% with the line of the year, hits the first one.
And for Providence, number 10, Rich Barrett.
Second shot by Alexander bounces and he misses. Barron gets the rebound. Butler has doubled up the Friars. It's their largest lead of 5 with 13:50 to go. And Pierre now at the point guard for the Friars after not starting. Takes it to the left, finds Gaines, wide open 3, right of the key. Got it!
Jacob Gaines at 3.
No question. Pulls it, Friars back within 2. And Alexander takes it right. Now the Friars switch back to a man-to-man. Left side for Telford. Telford was cross-court. Bizjack gets off the high arcing. Right side for Corey Floyd. Missed the 3. Rebound tipped and taken by Alexander in the far left corner. Now quickly into Telford in the forecourt left. Floyd is right there to try to body up on him. He works his way into the lane. He spins to the left. Turn around, fade away. And the Bulldogs increase their lead to 15-8. 12:50 to go in the half. Pierre, right side, now finds again. Gaines, hands off for Carter, who ball at the deep 3, shakes him off, fakes, and comes right again to Gaines, who drives on Telford, goes up from 12 and misses everything. Bulldogs rebound, Telford's going to bring the ball into the forecourt again. Crosses over a high screen, to penetrate down to the left post against Carter, backs his way in, fadeaway jumper up, missed that one, and the Friars grab the rebound, but it goes out of bounds over the baseline, and Butler will get it back.
In there, Bulldogs 14, late in the ball.
Landon Moore checks in for Butler. Inbounds comes now for Telford. Barron picks him up. Quick pass to the baseline for Alexander, who works his way into the lane, goes up with a quick one, can't get it. Gaines with a rebound. Friars trying to break. Floyd fakes, drives, gets inside on Moore, banks it up. Can't get the shot. Rebound tip. Now up the floor for Moore. Moore goes left for Alexander. Back out front for Moore. Bizjack swings it right to Telford. Try to hit the post. Friars fronting the post. Bizjack reverses to Moore. Left sideline for Alexander. Takes the dribble back out to the center of the forecourt for the Bulldogs. Works inside. Tries to back his way in. Turns around, lobs it. The screen goes up. Official won't even look at it. Won't even look at it. Time out the floor with 11:41 to go. And Butler now is trailing at 9, 17-8. One more thing.
Fans, when it's been later in the game, get a picture with your friends and family and tweet your seat to @Butler MVP on X to be featured on video board as today's Hot Box fan of the game, where you'll win Butler and Hot Box prize pack.
Fans, please welcome to the floor Provost Kirk Barnett, DJ Howard, and faculty all-star Dr. Stacey O'Reilly. Dr. Stacey O'Reilly is a professor in the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. She teaches general chemistry and inorganic chemistry. Dr. O'Reilly is an innovative educator who, in addition to her outstanding teaching, developed the study abroad program in chemistry and developed Chemistry 103, a course designed to improve student retention and performance in general chemistry. Let's show our appreciation for Dr. Stacey O'Reilly.
All right, get ready, fans, and stay on your feet. It's now time for the PNC mini ball toss with the Butler baseball team. PNC is your official bank partner of Butler Athletics. Let's go!
Butler has hit 80 points for the game. 12 per game. 80 Friars will inbound it here. Bring it into the forecourt as Jaden Pierre will move back to the point. And they're working into the forecourt to our right against the Bulldogs. Marsh Alexander there. He works to the left. Leaves it up to Corey Floyd. He fakes the three. Goes inside. Banks it up. He scores the three. Stop the 7-0 run. Friars back within 7. His jacket on the left wing now. Goes cross court to Moore. Out to the right side for Alexander. Alexander, Posh spins on Pierre. Back to Telford and gets off a deep three off the back iron. Long rebound for Pierre. Floyd drives right around Bizjack. Wraps it around and scores. Friars back within 5. Now 1-2-2 zone. Bounce pass right for Alexander. Alexander feeds the baseline to Telford. Immediately doubled. Back out to Posh. He's open for 3. He made his first one. He missed his second one. Here's Carter in transition. Pulls up, fires the three. Got it! And Providence is right back in it. 7 unanswered points for the Friars to pull back within 2. Bizjack, Moore, comes left, Alexander to the middle against Telford. Telford puts up with one hand, puts it down, and Barron undercut him and got the foul.
Terrell Telford scores it. The foul is on the Friars 10. Rich Barron is first, team second. In for your Bulldogs, number 4, DJ Davis.
6 points for Telford. Foul on Barron is his
In for
first team
Providence,
second.
3, Garwin Long.
Will Telford, 85% for the foul line on the season.
Will Telford, one shot.
Back in. We expect the substitutions to come in freely today for the Friars and Kim English. Puts Telford at the line to try to complete the 3-point play. As he sets, waist high with the ball, he lets it fly and he gets it missed. And gains with a rebound. The Friars trail by 4. They missed it. Butler 6th in the nation. Team free throw shooting at 79%. Here's Carter spinning, stepping back, firing the 3 off the backhand. Won't get it. Long rebound taken by Telford. Telford in transition up the right sideline. He's going to work on Duval. Now finds Bizjack. He's going to get off a 28-footer and hit. Averages 3.8 per game. He's already got 6 on back-to-back threes here in the first half of the Bulldogs. Corey Floyd, wide open 3. Off the iron, won't get it. Rebound is taken there by Telford again. Telford pushes left for Landon Moore. Now Moore holds it, moves down the baseline for Telford. He's going to drive inside on Floyd. Goes cross court, finds Davis. Davis scoops to the left. Gets the ball inside, back out for Moore, who gets off the 3. That's no good. Long rebound to Barron. 5 unanswered here for Butler to go back up by 7. Here's Carter comes off the high screen. Left side. Bizjack picks him up. Carter wants him to 11. Kicks it out of bounds.
It's 21 here, Brooks. And number 5, Posh Alexander.
And that's an issue because you've got younger players who just probably don't know what they should know. Here, Brooks is checked back in for Butler, replacing Andre Screen. Moore into the forecourt for Davis. DJ Davis picked up by Corey Floyd, going to drive to the left, gets in the lane, and Floyd steals it, takes it from him. He's got to break the other way, crosses over, tries to throw it up over his head, and he gets fouled. Corey Floyd with superb defensive play, gets fouled by Landon Moore.
14th Landon Moore is first, the 4th on the team.
High school kid.
At the line for the Friars, 14, Corey Floyd Jr. He'll have 2.
Corey at the line hits the first one. He's only 57% on the season. He's got 5 points. If Barron comes out, Jaden Pierre will check back in. As we said, the revolving door off the bench will probably swing open frequently for the Friars. Without Josh Agur, only heart help here from Pierre, who's battling the left leg. And Floyd hits both free throws. Here's Davis driving to the right, gets around Carter, throws it back outside, and it's intercepted by Gaines. Gaines stepped in front of the pass, anticipated and picked it off. Out the floor for Duval. And Duval just throws it right back away to Alexander. Alexander then has it picked by Duval. Alexander goes to the floor, saves the possession, stolen back by Gaines. Hook it again, away from Posh. Carter's got Bizjack right behind him. He's going to work into the post. He goes backdoor to Floyd, who lays it up. Oh, and it goes and here's Brooks driving right in an offensive foul. No, they're going to call it. Did they call a defensive foul? Yep, they did. They're going to call a block on the game. Brooks used his off arm there.
team. It's 33, Rooke captain for the Flyers.
First on Gaines, third on the Friars. And you've got big man Bowden captain. They're getting 6 for 11. Here, Brooks comes off a high screen and a drive on Gaines. He muscles his way down and backs it up around. Alexander got the rebound out to Davis, who fakes it, drives it, kicks it back out to Pock, who fires the three and rattles it in. And Gaines gets the rebound. Here's Pierre up the left sideline in the fourth court with a high screen. He's going to fire off the three, off the rim, no good, and the backboard, no good. And Butler with a rebound. Brooks now will control it into the fourth court right side. Picked up by Gaines on the perimeter, gives it back out to Posh, sends it right back to Brooks, who drives down left on Duval. Hands off for Davis and lost it out of bounds. 7:17 to go in the first half. Bulldogs with a 5-point lead at 22-17.
Their friends at Hinkle Fieldhouse recognize two remarkable Bulldogs. Section 1834, first we have Mr. Bert Jensen, who spent 20 years in the Army. Attended his first home public game in 1989 and has been a season ticket holder for the past 35 years. Let's hear it from Mr. Henson. Next we have Mr. Mike Chapman, class of 1965, who played 3 seasons for the legendary Tony Hinkle, has 2 daughters with multiple graduate degrees from Butler. In 1966, Mr. Chapman purchased his first season tickets, and he too has been a season ticket holder for over 35 years. Let's give him a hand. Hancock Health is built exactly for the needs of you and your family. Visit us at hancockhealth.org. All right, fans, it's time for the Hot Box Hot Shot Challenge. Today we have Matt playing for the north section of the Dog Pound and Lauren playing for the south section of the Dog Pound. They're going to battle it out to see who can make the most free throws. The winner is going to walk away with a whole bunch of free breadsticks and Hot Box pizza for themselves and their section. Matt, are you ready? Your mark, get set, shoot it! 10 seconds. I don't know if it was back or what. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so Matt's got 3 right now. Let's get Lauren up there. Lauren's got 20 seconds as well, but as many free throws as possible. Lauren, are you ready? On your mark, get set, shoot it!
BC Athletics, 3 next to Matt. Call the Hot Potato Food Truck. It's 401-919-3009.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that is the winner right there, representing the North End Dog Pound. Let's make some noise for both of our contestants. That you will walk away with free breadsticks, courtesy of Hot Box Pizza. All right, fans, it's time for the gentlemen to smile dance. So go on, get your smile on!
$7:17 to go. Here in the half. Carter has 8 to lead. Then here is Pierre. Takes it right, hands off to Floyd. With a 6 first half points. He circled Carter, tried to go back door. And the ball got tipped on the perimeter and intercepted there by Alexander. Here's Here's Alexander coming up the high screen, rolls down the right side of the lane, lays it up, missed the shot, rebound tipped over to Carter. Carter trying to get the players out of the break, but Butler back quickly, and so Providence slows it up. Left side, Duval, he's going to pull up from 15. Good! Only scored 2 points in the last 3 games combined before that field goal. And pulls Providence back within 3. And there's a pass to the post. It goes out of bounds off the Providence side, and Providence gets it back on the turnover. That's a pretty good 15-foot pull right there. Here's Pierre, brings it into the forecourt again to our right, hands off for Floyd. Floyd finds Carter out near the middle of the floor. Telford comes out to grab him. Screen set by Gaines, goes back to Ticket. Thought about that deep three as Telford switches. Now for Duval. Duval, the drive on Telford, goes down to the post. Kicks the ball back out to Jaden. Jaden drives left corner. Duval with 7 to 2. He should have. Here's Floyd who gets it to the top of the key. Loses the dribble, picks it back up, turns around. Jumper is up, off the rim, it won't go. Hesitate. Josh Alexander on the right sideline. Now on the high post for Capke. Capke goes left corner for Brooks, who drives inside. Goes up, banks it up, in and out. Won't go, gets his own rebound. Didn't work. Brooks' first basket. Pulls Butler back up by 5.5 to go in the half. Here, going to go all the way down. Reverse layup. Scores! I think it's great. First basket for Jaden Pierre. Fires back within 3. All things considered, he'll take this and then some. Left side for Brooks. He's going to catch and shoot 3 deep. It's off the front rim. Pierre with a deep rebound. Pierre with the drive into the forecourt at the left sideline. Now settles with Davis guarding him. Going to take Davis right to the hoop. Loses the ball on the floor. Picks it up again. Saves it out to Duval. Pushes to Gaines, who gets an open 3. Off the side of the rim. No good. It's DJ Davis with the rebound. Wide open. Brooks flies in there for the 3. Bounces it underneath. And mishandled by Alexander under the basket. And a Butler mistake.
Times that are 10 minutes there. And for the Bulldogs, 23 items, and 13 that they just get there. Also for Providence, Rafael
Castro and Barron check back into the game for the Friars. Bizjack and Screen check back in for Butler. The Friars have the ball, 4:45 to go in the first, trailing 24-21. And it will be Pierre to pick it up in the backcourt. Butler sets in a man-to-man in the forecourt to our right. Goes past right wing Carter. There's Telford waiting on him. Now he's going to drive on Telford, spins, pulls the ball back outside with the dribble. Pierre kicks it left with Barron. Barron going to drive inside, looks for Castro in the post. Barron takes it all the way under the basket. No man's left. They got Gaines for 3, left wing, too strong. Davis with the outside rebound. Here's Telford to the left. Picked up, kicks the ball back out to Davis. He's going to launch a 28-footer. Good basket in the game for DJ Davis. Back to a 6-point Butler lead, and we're going to need 4 minutes to go before the half. Here starts left, goes right, looks to the post, back out front for Devin. Carter's got Alexander on him now. He spins away, drives down the lane, lays it up, won't get it to go. Walking for Alexander. Somebody's bad motto. And James Breeding made that call on the block. Time out on the floor, 3:51 to go. Butler 27, Providence 21. This is at least there was some consistency.
My name is Michael Bennett. I'm a shoulder and elbow surgeon Everybody has different goals. It's really not trying to figure out what their goals are.
Live.
In practice, competition, and beyond.
No shot. Wow. Well, that's a bad call. He was on his way to the hoop.
Right now it's time for the Mid Stations Fan versus Player Challenge, but today it's fan versus coach. As we have Butler women's basketball coach Austin Parkinson competing against Charlie. Let's see who can name the most Taylor Swift.
Rating, I was almost willing to give you the
All right, so Charlie, you're up first. Are you one? Get set, go.
Blake Street, Shake It Off, Style, Adam Woods, Ultimate Version,
boy.
Red, State of Grace, Message to the Bottom, 22, we're going to be back together. I know you're trouble, look what they can do, you need to calm down. Love her, cool summer, paper rings.
All right, let's see if Coach Parkinson was able to do the same thing or more.
Channing Montgomery Scott helps Koreans connect their life and their finances. Channing Montgomery Scott, LLC, member, NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. Ready to give James Breeding all the credit in the world for on that blocking foul on
Charlie is the winner here today. Make some noise for him. Charlie defended with the free pit station news for the rest of the thing. Yes, man. Wow. Thanks for playing. Make sure you go check out the women's basketball team as well.
Colorado Bulldogs 5, March Alexander is first, the team split.
Colorado rebounding Friars 19-15 here early. The difference is two made 3 points. Friars will inbound from the baseline, right of the basket. They've got 20 on the shot clock, 3:51 to go in the first half here at Hinkle Fieldhouse. Into the inbounds from the baseline, they'll lob it into Carter, who spins on DJ Davis, and Davis fouls him right away on the floor before the shot. Davis will pick up his
That was
second
on
foul.
the Bulldogs 4, DJ Davis is second, the sixth on the team.
Going down baseline on the left. Now there's the lob to Castro. Foul line. Bounce pass to Gaines on the perimeter. Ticket now goes back down in the post to Castro. Takes the ball back out to Ticket. Whoops, that gives it back to Castro, who lays it up, and it will go in.
Rafael Castro.
First basket for Rafael Castro. Fires back within 4, and then go back to the zone defense. It's more like a traditional 2-3. Here's Alexander, right wing for Davis. Davis looks inside. Telford in the middle. Off the top by Castro and stolen by Gaines. And then Telford reaches in and ties it up. And the arrow belongs to the Friars.
Providence possession.
Tipped. Yep. Friars have the ball here, racing to the footwork, finds Gaines, flips it to Barron, takes it left, now finds Pierre on the left side, brings it back to the center, bounce pass, back door for Carter in the post, plays it up high, off the glass, it in! 10 for Carter, Friars back within 2. Bizjack between the circles, comes left for Alexander, left wing for Davis. Now he feeds the middle for Telford. Telford works to the right, tries to bully his way in, puts it up short, rebound Providence. Here's Carter crossing over, finds Gaines, left corner, Barron, open 3, off the rim, it won't go. Rebound tapped up and taken off screen. Quick pass, Bizjack goes right back outside for Alexander. On the left wing, back to Bizjack, fakes the 3, tries to lean in, foul on the floor is called, and that time Castro got on the fake.
It's on the Friars 30. Rafael Castro is second. Fourth on the team. The Friars 14, Corey Cooper.
Castro comes out. Floyd comes back in. That is the fourth team foul on the Friars. 2:22 to go. And down the lob to Davis in the left wing in front of the Friar bench. Top of the key for Telford. Telford goes back left corner. Davis can't get the three off. Penetrates. Goes down with a run at the basket and fouled on his way to the hoop. I'm not sure why Ticket of Gaines is so upset. We called the foul on Pierre.
That is on the
Davis
Friars
gets the foul on
number 1.
leading free throw shooter. 97%.
At the line for your Bulldogs, number 4, DJ Davis. He'll have 2.
Two shots here for DJ Davis. Who has actually the highest free throw average of any Division I player in the last 10 years. It's better than 97% from the line on the season. And the shot here is on the way and good. Right, exactly. Take the ball on his play. Butler, as we said, 6th in the nation in team free throw shooting, 2nd in the Big East behind Villanova. And the second shot for Davis is on the way, and he got that one too. So he got 5 here in the half. The Butler's back up by 4, 29-25, 2:12 to go on the half. There's Pierre into the fourth quarter, works off the screen, goes right to the rim. There's another reverse, flips it up high. Oh, it's hit it out of the stay. Screen grabbed the rebound quickly before the biz jack up high for Alexander. Alexander looks at the zone, left corner for Telford, feed the screen in the post. He's got Barron behind him and working to the post. There's a double. He dumps it back out for Davis. Davis fakes the three, scoops to the right, fires the three.
Enjoy responsibly and the Dogs. Providence 30 galleries of all and their Bulldogs 14 win and more. All right, Hinkle Fieldhouse, we got a minute and 42 seconds left. Let's see if my brother Bulldog fans right here. Let's stay in it if you can. Get up on your feet and make some noise for the Butler Bulldogs whole team right now. Let's go!
Left off the high screen, goes down to the post on Telford. They want to try to take that shot himself. He pulls it back out the corner. Floyd will drive, looks for the wraparound, tries to go up on a 7-footer, and rolls off the front of the rim, and the ball goes right to Bizjack. Yeah, and that's kind of what happened there is he's hurried the shot. Alexander off the top of the key, drives it left, hands off to Landon Moore, who's re-entered. Now Moore takes the dribble, bounces up on the high post to Telford. Telford, quick pass down low. Haas moves into the lane, puts it up with the left hand off the rim, gets his own rebound, puts it to It's 8 for Alexander in the half. Here's Carter with a deep three-pointer, but off the back iron, no good. Screen with the rebound. 34-25, and Butler will take the use of the 30 here with 31.8.
And for Providence 2, Donovan Santoro.
7 of the
And the Providence starting Rafael Castro.
And they hit the ball and a chance to take the lead. Davis to inbound from the head coach Tim English here on the inside. Opposite what you're looking at from home. They find Telford, double teamed immediately by the Flyers. Gaines tries to reach in, and there's a reach-in foul called on Breeding. He makes the call on Ticket Gaines.
Fouls on the Flyers, 0 Ticket Gaines, his second, 6th on the team.
Second foul on Gaines, 6 on Providence is now Gaines will come out. Durall will check back in. Clock down to 27.4. Davis will inbound it again from the near side. It goes into the backcourt to Telford. There's still 6 seconds difference between the clocks. Telford works into the center circle. Carter ready to pick him up. Davis comes out to grab it. Now he's guarded by Barron. The Friars in a man right now. Davis, high post for Telford, down to 5, down to 4. They find Davis, open left corner, gets off the jumper, won't get it, rebound. Garway up the floor to Carter with 3, with 2. Carter drives all the way to the hoop. Puts it up at the buzzer, and it won't go in. He just juggled the ball, was traveling with it. He'll get down at this end of the floor. That's where Butler shot didn't fall in front of him. Yep, that's fine. All right, so why don't you come back with a Carter one? Because I won't do the run through like Austin for. So just come back from the break with a Carter spot, and then for the other timeout, why don't you use either a Corey Floyd or the Duval, either one. Okay. Yeah, come back.
Except you took a while to start the game. It took too long to start the game.
Well, today's halftime show is brought to you by Central Indiana Honda Dealers. All right, Hinkle Fieldhouse fans, please welcome to the court the 2023-2024 Butler University Drumline.
Great one and two. Who was going to be able to help them out without Josh Ruggiero and with a little bit of a gifting change of the air who did not start the stage, slowed by a left leg injury, the Friars.
Let's move to the Butler University jump line. The Butler University dance team. Today's halftime show is driven by Central Indiana Honda Dealers, proud partner of Butler Athletics. My name is Claude Johnson. I'm the founder and executive director of the Black Fives Foundation. The Black Fives era refers to a period of time between 1904, when basketball was first introduced to African Americans on a wide-scale organized basis, to 1950, when the NBA signed its first black players. They started to emerge at first in New York City and Washington, D.C., and then later in Philadelphia, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Chicago, and such spread. The Big East Conference is helping shine a light on this history, and that means it's going to get elevated and amplified on a huge platform.
Took the lead back out to 7. The Friars cut it down to 3. Actually cut it down to 2 after a Carter layup. Made it 27-25. And then the last 2 minutes of
where basketball first
7 on
emerged, and especially where African American basketball first emerged. The more you know about the game and its origins and the genesis, the more you feel a sense of stewardship. When you have a sense that it's yours, then you have a better sense of, okay, let's take care of this beautiful game. For more information on our partnership with the Big East Conference, visit bigeast.com/Black Fives. Fans, be on the lookout for the cheerleaders in the second half. The dogs reach the bonus for great prizes, courtesy of our friends at the Bulldog Bar.
Shoot their opponents, which they're doing. They're 12-1.
Fans, we want to wish a happy Bulldog birthday to Dan Scott, Henry Bagley, Eric Fromm, Tim McRoberts, Tia Joseph, and Bryn Getty.
More coming up in a moment from Learfield. This is Providence Friar basketball.
Let's check out Honda's first half highlights.
Alexander Sheffling driving. All 3 free throws hold on to a possession. Josh Alexander. Telford in transition, working around Thomas, floating on the right side. And this triple. This check launches a 3. Andre screen, Alexander flips it,
And I'm not when they've gone small, but they've taken away from the period.
Telford foul. His balance pushed it up and in. Telford back to Bizjack, steps into a 3 and picks it up. Up the floor quickly for Telford, pushes one back. DJ Davis from downtown. 27-21. Davis took his time and delivered. The post of the dispatch against back out. Davis, right wing, shot fake, 3 in the air, counts. It's just so perfect.
She's going up about something that she said she doesn't get your humor like I do. I'm not listening to the kind of music she doesn't like. She'll never give your story out.
The National Invitation Tournament. College basketball's beginning since 1938. Continue the history. Join us in Indianapolis for the NIT Basketball Championship, April 2nd and 4th at historic Hinkle Fieldhouse. Get your seats now at NIT.org. The National Invitation Tournament. College basketball's beginning.
Well, they're going to tie straight or tie safe. And there was on. And they'll lose. So we're going to be tied with St. John's at 6 and 7. Floor is getting 2 of these 6 in the first half of the Friars, and it seems that he amongst these 1 or 2 other players is going to be a little sort of assertive on the offensive end. Friars shot only 9 for 32 at 28% from the floor in the first half. They trailed here 34-25 at halftime. The Butler Bulldogs. And Ricardo leading away with 10. And then rebounding, Castro had 4 to lead the Friars. The Providence, as we mentioned a moment ago, Joe, 24-17 being out-rebounded by Butler in the first half. They were led by DJ Davis and Pachi Alexander, who each had 8 points in the first half. And Davis scored all 8 of his points in the last 4 minutes. On the parts to keep them away from the change up defenses. Quite that expected that to but they can score. Second half is straight ahead. Hinkle Fieldhouse on Learfield. This is Providence Friar basketball. Let's go back out to the field. John Rooke and Joe Hassett back live inside Hinkle Fieldhouse. Butler University campus in Indianapolis, Indiana. Friars trailing 4-25, building their Friars have won 7 out of the 10 times they have played since Butler joined the Big East 11 years ago. Providence has a 7-game winning streak that's taken over the Bulldogs for the last 3.5 years. But the Friars trailed by 9 here, and 3 come from behind wins this season when they trailed by 9. Bulldogs on home point. Friars in the road black. Butler opens up with the ball to start the half. Their basket to our right on the way. High place for Jalen Thomas. Gives it back to Brooks. Hands off to Thomas. Gives it right back to Brooks. Curls around to the right. Kicks the ball back outside. It's intercepted by Carter. A 2-on-2. Carter feeds it underhand to Duval, who fakes. Looks to go up. Hands off to Castro. He jams it. Second basket by Castro. Friars get the first score of the half. 30 seconds deep. Up high with it is DJ Davis. He's guarded there by Duval. He's going to use the high screen. Duval fights through that, and it's intercepted again by Castro in the paint. Castro finds Carter. Carter slides down the lane, pulls up from 10. Off the iron, it won't go. Man, just clanked back of the iron. Bulldogs took the ball. Davis goes left corner to Alexander. Back up to Davis. Fakes the 3. Feeds the post to Thomas. In and out of his hands off of Duval. And Butler will keep it with 14 to shoot.
Butler basketball.
Defensive possession. Defensive in the steal. That way, knocked out of bounds.
The Bulldogs will inbound it from the baseline to the left of the basket. Alexander looks for the inbounds. And they try to hand it off. They give it to Davis. A catch and shoot 15-30.
DJ Davis.
He scored 10 of the last 12 points that Butler has scored. And they go right back up by 9 here. We're a minute and 20 deep now in the second half. Wall has it up high. Comes to the right side. Now down low for Barron, who drives inside, banks it up, and scores off the glasses. He had Davis there. First basket of the game for Rich Barron. Friars back within 7. Right side for Davis. Friars go into a zone. Looks out to Davis on the right side in front of his bench. Now goes left for Alexander. Alexander feeds top. Telford. Alexander, right side Brooks. Takes the 3. Gets the baseline. Jumper up.
Here, Brooks.
Just the second basket of the game for Pierre Brooks. So right now, Butler maintaining their 9-point lead. High screen set by Castro. Carter weaves to the foul line. Gets down to the right post. Ball gets knocked away, but he saves it. The ball has to come granted. It goes out of bounds.
basketball.
To shoot as Alexander trying to tip the ball away. But the ball will inbound it from the near side. Near the Friar bench, out to Carter to put in the circle. Now Carter screen, tries to right, leaves to shoot. Right corner for Barron, who's going to work his way to the post again. Turns around with a jump hook off the guy, and it won't go. The rebound taken by Alexander. Davis, Telford, left wing, back to Davis, comes right for Alexander against the zone. Alexander gets penetration down into the post, gives it back to Brooks, and loads it up. This is the largest lead of the game for Butler, 11, 17:08 to play. Down 40-29. Duvall left alone for 3 hits. 13 for his last 58 shooting the ball, and he buries that 3. And the Friars are back with an 8. Driving right, Alexander gets down into the post. Castro shoos him away. Now back out for Brooks. Brooks drives on Barron, gets in the lane, turns around, gets him up in the air, steps between the double team. And the off the front rim and in. And Pierre Brooks now has 6 of the 8 in the second half of the ball. They only had 2 at halftime. He's getting involved here in the second half. Castro on the high post, dribbles left. It's for Carter. Carter steps back for 3. Got it. That's another half of trouble. He's got 15. Castro lost his shoe. Gets tossed over to the Friar bench. Left corner, Davis gets off the 3. Now the 2 guys that refuse to do the damage are starting to do the damage. Here, Brooks has 6. Davis has 5. And Butler's back up by 10 at 45-35 with 16:01 to go. His shoe back is the official stopping play.
Hit for Providence, number 1, Jake Pierre, 14, Corey Boyd Jr.
Friars with it, trailing 45-35 against 16 minutes to go. Get it down to 7, and Davis just buried that 3. He's got 13 for the game to lead Butler in scoring this afternoon. Here works on Alexander to the right on the wing there for Ticket. Gaines looks to the post, has the dribble out on the perimeter, working on Brooks, now lobs it going to the right side. Barron tries to post up Davis again, takes it down low, kicks it out to Carter, who takes the 3, steps in the lane, comes Corey Floyd, wrap around Barron for 3. Yes, from the right corner.
Rich Barron, 3.
He's got 5 all here in the second half, back to a 7-point game. Right wing for Brooks, out front for Alexander, Friars in the zone. Alexander lobs it left to Davis in the left wing, goes inside to Telford, down low for Thomas, who goes up and makes it.
Jalen Thomas scores it. Timeout on the court.
Aaron picks up his second foul.
Foul on Rich there, number 10, second
Play.
Spurs.
And Butler back up by 9. Friars trying to get a little longer.
It's time to check out this week's Dallas scores around the Big East presented by Merchants Bank.
Timeout from Learfield. This is Providence Friar basketball. See, we're 5 for 7, but they're 6 for 6. It's just increased the game.
All right, today's count is brought to you by Merchants Bank. Let's hop on over. All right, fans, direct your attention to the court. It's time to run like the Masters, presented by Masters Weekly Cooling. Today we have Matt who tried to make a 94-foot putt for a chance to win $5,000 in please remember, the ball cannot bounce in. Drum roll, please. It's time to play like the Masters. your map. Today's Club Challenge is brought to you by Masters Heating and Cooling. Remember, Masters gets you there faster. All right, fans, it's now time for the Bulldog T-shirt toss. Let's make some noise!
Last three in a row. As you said,
Caleb Thomas has
trying to complete a three-point play after the foul was called on Rich Barron. Thomas, 71% from the line in the year, averaging 6.7 points per game. He has 4 in this one. Spent much of his time on the bench in the first half in foul troubles. He picked up 2 relatively quick fouls in the opening 5.5 minutes of the first half. Back to a 10-point game. Tries for the ball. Here's Pierre in the game. He drives around Davis, gets knocked to the floor, and Davis is called for a foul. Getting into the hit. And it is 3 on DJ Davis. First foul on Butler in the second half.
his third, the first of the team.
Here's Garway, looks for the inbound from Payson on the left of the basket. He's going to dump it off to Carter in the paint with Davis on him. Davis reaches in, slaps the ball away. Loose on the floor. Telford saves it. He's battled there. DeVarway takes it back. He drives, scoops it up the hoop, won't get it. Big on tap. And finally gets did a great job defensively to get it back. Providence just couldn't finish it. Here's Alexander. High ball bounces off of Carter. Intercepted by Gaines, who jams it the other way.
Take it, Gaines.
Five for Gaines. Providence back with an 8. 14-20 to go. Xavier up high. Scoots to the left. Cuts back to the right. Right down the right side of the lane. But the short got fouled. And he's going to get a line and shoot a couple here. They'll call the foul on Pierre.
Fouls on the Friars. Number 1, Jaden Pierre, is second on the team.
He's limping as he comes off the bench here on the outside.
At the line for the Bulldogs are the 5. Josh Alexander here at 2.
Bringing Rich Barron for him. And so Posh will go to line to shoot 2.
In for Providence, number 10, Rich Barron. In for your Bulldogs, 23, Andre Screen at 13. Whitley is in.
Alexander's good. He's got 9 points in the game. First point of the second half for Alexander. On the bench. He may be going back to the locker room and look at that left leg again. That's why he did not start the game today, because of his injury. And Posh hit both free. Back to a 10-point game, so Butler keeping up the pressure on the Friars with good offense of their own. And it's 50-40 with 14:09 on the clock. Garway takes it left in front of his bench. Finley Bizjack with the game for Butler. Up high now for Carter. He's got Telford guarding him. Now he works to the right. He's back to left for Corey Floyd, who's open for three. Corey,
Corey Floyd, a three.
He's got 9, his first tray of the game. Friars are back within 7. Alexander off a high screen set by Telford. Now Telford takes the ball, spins on Carter to the low post, blocked by Carter, out of bounds. It will be Butler ball.
Telford already out of the way right there. Good spin move on Carter. He's coming from behind and blocked the shot.
Butler keeps it 16 to shoot. Inbound baseline, back to the basket. They'll break. They find Telford in the left wing. Telford now going to try to work on Carter again into the post. Goes over the jump hook and scores. 8 points for Jamal Telford in this game. Back to a 9-point game. Friars with the ball. Here's Duval to the right side. Now Gaines comes out through the circle to grab it. He's got Bizjack guarding him. Steps to the left, hands off to Carter. Carter now uses Gaines as a screener. Takes the ball down low on Bizjack. Spins left, spins right, back left, wrap around, score.
Kevin Carter.
15 for Carter. Providence back within 7. 12:47 of the clock. High post for Telford. Telford turns, looks at Carter. Back door lob. Throw away. Out of bounds. And there's a foul on the floor. It's called on Gaines.
His third and then third on the team.
That is 3 in Gaines. If there was ever a game to stay out of foul trouble, this would be the one. Here's Alexander working in the post right, tries to move through with his own wraparound, can't get it, rebound tap, right to screen, slipped out of his foul over the back, trying to knock it out of Andre's screen.
Fouls on the corner, it's 15, Corey Floyd, his first, the fourth on the team.
Friars have put screen at the line, shooting 2.
At the line for your Bulldogs, 23, Andre Screen, he'll have 2.
Screen 2 points in the afternoon, only a 59% foul shooter. He's got 2 here. As he sets, lets the first one fly and misses off the back iron. They're good. 6th in the nation as a team. And Butler 6th. Second shot for screen at the line. On the way, and he got it. Rattled it home. The third point of the game. The 7-1 senior. With 53-45, 12 and a half to go. Friars down by 8. Duval into the fourth court to our left. Has it up high, shares it with Floyd. Floyd on the left side can work on screen, tries to get the wrap around the screen, bumped into the body.
Fouls on the Bulldogs, 23, Andre Screen, his first, team second.
Got to use your quickness. First foul on screen, team foul 2 on Butler. Providence with inbound for 20 to shoot. Wall looks for the inbound, he's going to lob it out to Barron. Barron goes right for Carter. Now comes right for Floyd. Floyd goes to the wall on the right sideline. He's going to work on Telford now. Step back, finds Floyd, open for 3. Yes! He's got 12 in the game, and that's now a season high for Corey Floyd with 12 points. So the Friars are back within 5. Telford, midfield circle. Carter awaits, about 10 feet away. Now Telford takes the dribble toward the left, looks for an open alley. He's going to try to post up on Floyd, works his way into the lane, keeps working in the lane, kicks it out to Alexander. Open 3-pointer, that's off the mark. Friars look for the rebound and get it to Duval. Here's Garway down the lane, works left, goes up the 6-footer and scores. 7 for Duval, and Providence is back within 3, and timeout Butler with 11:26 to go. The Friars have back in this one. Wow. They're looking for it. Learfield. This is Providence Friar basketball.
All right, friends, it's now time for a special delivery courtesy of our friends at Fat Dan's Deli. Today's lucky section is section 212. Congratulations on your hat and $10 coupon. Be sure to visit a Fat Dan's Deli location near you. Fat Dan's Deli is a proud partner of Butler Athletics. Go Dogs! Now, fans, welcome back to the court, the fabulous Butler University dance team.
Milton
Let's look to the fabulous Butler University dance team.
Sponsor Providence College Athletics. Tom and Joe back in Indianapolis, and the Friars have hit 5 shots in a row from the floor to pull back within 3 after Butler had an 11-point lead.
All right, Hinkle Fieldhouse, it's now time for today's Tea League Toss presented by Tea League Heating and Air Conditioning. Today we have Cora, who has 3 shots to win a $100 gift card to the Butler Spirit Shot. Cora, are you ready? All right, let's see it. Shoot it. All right, Hinkle Fieldhouse is making noise for Cora. It's a nice try. You're not walking away with it, and here's a $25 gift card courtesy of Tea League Heating and Air Conditioning.
We shoot the one got in the forecourt to our right. Josh Alexander controls it. Right now, Friars in a man. Bizjack along the left wing against Dewar. Comes to the middle for Telford. Gaines comes out to pick him up. Telford muscles his way and loses the ball. Picks it back up, saves it to Bizjack. Now Posh in the lane throws up the floater short. Rebound tapped right to Gaines.
I'll tell you what, Golly Dewar doing a great job defensively down. He brought it.
They'll tip that ball over to Gaines to get the possession for the Friars here. Down by 3, under 11 to play. Gaines between the circle for Floyd. Corey with confidence drives inside of the big man screen. 7-footer caught in the lane, has to lob it back out for Carter with 9 to shoot. Carter in the circle. Gaines sets the screen. Cuts to the left. Drives left. Corey open 3 left side. Yes!
3 for 3 in the second half.
And the Friars have come back from the dead, tied at 53 with 10.5 to go. Incredible. Alexander works left on Floyd. Now leaves the ball there in the post. Telford passes underneath the screen and lays it up. That stops a 13-7 10-3 Friar run to get back in this. And just the second basket of the game for Andre Screen. Duval has it right, goes on Bizjack, right corner for Barron, doesn't get the three off. Gonna drive into the lane, stops in the lane, out the floor. There's another three on the way. Got fouled! Didn't go in, but he got knocked to the floor, and he'll have three free throws. I thought it was Screen. It is Screen.
The second team's third timeout on court. Bulldogs 14 Davis.
Officials timeout, 9:52 to go. And Corey Floyd has answered the bell for the Friars. A chance to give them the lead when we return from Learfield. This is Providence Friar basketball.
It's time for overloading.
They really are.
Make it drink. We got Colin, and Colin has 30 seconds to make a layup or free throw in the three-pointer for a chance to win. Special overloading prize pack. Colin, are you ready? On your mark, get set, shoot it! Work this ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! All right, Colin, that's a nice try. This is for Hinkle Fieldhouse. Colin, you will not be going home empty-handed. Thanks for playing. Make it train. Presented by Total Plumbing. All right, it's time for the Force Select Jam Cam presented by Force Select, Indiana's professional audio video leader.
For water, fire, or mold damage, call Rhode Island Restoration 414-414-1111. Rhode Island's top choice. Property damage cleanup and repair. Emergency service available 24/7. Friars have restored their faith in their offense here in the second half, getting some shots to fall, getting some opportunities for defense, and Corey Floyd's game has returned just in time to give us a chance. And his team a chance to take the lead.
Force Select is Indiana's leader in professional audio and video integration. Start planning your next block with the All right, Hinkle Fieldhouse right now. In this place, I need all the public football players to get loud and get proud. It's time right now. I need it from everybody. Let's make some noise.
Over the last decade, since Butler has Butler Big East, including a 19-point Butler behind Wingwood in the second half. Floyd, who has hit 3 threes in the second half, now has an opportunity to put his team ahead as he hits the first one. He's 3 of 3 for the line of the game. He has a season-high 16 points in this one. In fact, this is now a career high for Floyd. He had 12 last year against Butler, and he just hits number 2. And the third one is in and out. Davis grabs the rebound. And so we're tied at 55-55 with 9:45 on the clock. Telford has it on the left wing. He's going to work his way inside and do all comes cross court. Bizjack, who got open for 3, fires off the 3 short. Rebound pops in the air. Barron goes for it. It's off of Brooks. It's going to be Butler ball. In the right corner.
Butler basketball.
Yeah. It was Barron who tried to tip it there, but Brooks was there. and let the ball go. So Butler will get it 20 on the shot clock. They ended Morris checked back into the game. He looks to inbound, and the official is telling Duval he's got to get out of the. I guess he stepped out of bounds.
Delay of game warning.
Delay of game warning. Yep, delay of game warning on Garway Duval. So he has one more, I guess, before it technically gets called. As Moore looks for the inbound from the right corner, has trouble with it, and finally finds Brooks in the post. Leans in, ball got knocked away on the floor. Ball goes to the floor, it goes to the mountain. Barron got shaken up on that one, I think, as Brooks rolled over on him as he was coming down to try to help his teammate. And here comes Jaden Pierre with the bad left leg and all into the game.
In for Providence, number 1, Jaden Pierre.
He is 6'5" and 225 pounds. Joe, you've got Corey Floyd and Garway Duval. They're the difference in this game right now. I'm not sure we thought we'd say that this year. Duval pushes left for Carter. Friars looking for the lead on this possession. Carter has it out front, comes off the screen with the top of the hoop. Bizjack is on him. He's going to take him right to the hoop, lays it up. In and out, no good. Corey Floyd with the offensive rebound. Saves it out to Gaines, who's open for three. Get it! It's a 13-2 run for the Friars over the last 3+ minutes. Driving Moore, goes through, step to the double team. First basket for Landon Moore. And the Friar lead is 1 with 8:34 to go. Providence with the ball. Carter, top of the key, hesitates, drives, jump pass, Floyd, right side, goes right to the hoop, lays it up, and knocks it
Guys on the Bulldogs 13, Billy Bizjack is first and 4th on the team. Back on that, the Bills 15-44.
He has 12 seconds
in
the game for Corey Floyd. Jalen Thomas comes back in. So is DJ Davis for the Bulldogs. In and out on the second shot, one stick. Puts the rebound up to 2-point Providence lead at 59-57. 8:20 to play. Moore takes through the left on Jaden Pierre, playing on one leg. Davis between the circles, comes to the right, gets off the screen, drives down the lane, lays up in the right hand. 15 for Davis in the hand. The leading Bulldogs were tied at 59, and we took under 8 minutes to play. Here, right sideline, top of the key for Floyd. They're really overplaying Carter. So Floyd takes it on his own. He's going to post up on Davis. He was over the right hand and scores. 20 for Floyd in this game. The Friars are back up by a deuce. Davis, top of the key, pushes right for Brooks. Brooks, the Michigan State transfer, pulls it out against Rich Barron, drives into the lane, muscles his way up, puts it short, and Carter with the defensive rebound. Here comes Carter, walking it into the full court. Friars are going to take their time in this possession, put this pressure squarely on Butler's defensive shoulders. Carter drives on Davis, and thought he had the layup, but here's Carter for Floyd for three, and it skids off the rim, and it goes out of bounds on the far side, and Providence will keep it.
Providence basketball with a timeout on the court.
Show that. Timeout on the floor with 7:04 to go. Providence 61, Butler 50.
PNC fans, let your voice be heard about watching access to that Butler MVP to cast your vote for today's PNC Achiever of the Game.
Holy crap.
All right, today's Hot Box fan of the game is Rooke. Thanks for submitting your photo. Congrats on being today's Hot Box fan of the game. You've won a Butler and Hot Box prize pack.
SeatGeek. The Fire fans can fans. And there's reason to say here today in Indianapolis. Providence is 8 of the best 10 shots from the floor. They get a 2-point lead and the ball with 7 to go.
All right, Hinkle Fieldhouse, I need everyone in here right now to get hype, especially Dog Pound. I want to hear Dog Pound in here real loud and proud. We need y'all definitely right now. Hinkle Fieldhouse, let's make some noise!
Down the ball, they would 7 of 8 for 3 here in the second half. Butler 1 for 3, and that's the difference in this game right now. Here has it between the circles. He's going to drive on Davis. Cuts the look, goes right to the rim. Reverses and scores! Right at him. Just the second basket of the game for the hobbled Jaden Jaguar. And the Friars have a 4-point lead, which, by the way, is their largest of this game. Right side for Telford, goes for the right baseline. Carter slips and falls. Telford gets it to Alexander. Davis for 3, deep left side. We've got 10 in the second half, 18 for the game to lead the Bulldogs. Here's Pierre with Davis guarding him and screen set, goes back to Carter. Carter gets around Telford, he's right to the rim, scores! Carter beats Telford right to the back, and he'll go to the line for the 3-point play.
On the Bulldogs, as I mentioned, Telford is first for the team. One shot, Kevin Carter.
First foul of the game on Telford. 17 now for Carter. Go back to the free throw line here. Try to put his team back up by 4. On the way, it is good. Carter now with 18. The Friars hold 66-62. 6:18 on the clock. Telford works to the left side, picked up by Pierre, going to muscles his way in, back out to Davis. Oh, there's a deep 3. That one's short, and there's Gaines. He snatches the rebound away. Now you got to make them pay. Driving to the right side, Pierre is going to work on Davis. They lost the ball, saves it. Carter, open 3, won't go in, and the rebound underneath for Thomas. Alfred Davis again on the left side, uses a high screen, rolls to the right, gets it out to Alexander on the perimeter, hands off for Brooks. Now Brooks works to the left, stops, back to the right. Alexander in front of his bench, drives down through, gets into the lane for Thomas, who pulls it the right. 7 for Jalen Thomas. Fire lead cut to 2, 5:23 left. Pierre working hard against Alexander in the backcourt. Trying to pick his pocket here on the mid-floor line. Relief comes. Pierre drives to the right side. Now Barron. A drive right around to Thomas. Gets down, throws up the runner and scores. Seven for Rich Barron. And a timeout is called on the floor with 5:08 remaining. The Friars call for 30-second timeout here. And lead it by 4, 68-64. Leading down really with a minute and a half. This team's Butler with the ball after the Friars called the timeout. Back with 4-point Providence lead. We're coming up on even 5 minutes to play. Alexander into the forecourt outside the 3-point strike. Now uses the lane, goes left side, throws up the runner. Short man can't get it. Rebound for Floyd. Friars are on the break right to left. Here comes Floyd right down the lane. Under pass, back out front for Barron. Now they're getting into the baseline. He's going to drive that baseline. Looks for the wraparound, not there. Circles on Thomas. Gives it to Barron, who's up and rolls off the rim. Oh, my. Now here's Barron to the right side, or check that Brooks picked up there by Gaines. Back out front now for Thomas. Thomas at the top of the key, backdoor pass to Posh, kicks it through in the corner, out to Brooks, who's open for 3. No good, long rebound, there's Floyd with a board. Man alive, that was close for Barron. That ball just hung on the front of the rim and wouldn't go down. It spun right out. The Friars have the ball in a 4-point lead. Carter has it left on Davis, guarding him. Takes the dribble. Butler goes to his zone for the first time. Pierre on the right wing, penetrates, goes up for 3. Gets it! First tray for Pierre. 7 points in the game. Providence, the biggest lead is 7. 3:48 remaining. Davis drives left on Pierre, goes right to the rim. Short, and he gets fouled. Here, third person. That is now 5 team fouls on the Friars, and we got an official's time out. 3:45 left. Providence 71, Butler 64. The unthinkable might suddenly be thinkable again. From Learfield, this is Providence Friar basketball.
Congratulations, Bulldog fans. The Bulldogs scored on 60 points in the free order of Christmas space. With teams, be sure to bring more tickets up within 7 days into the Bulldog Bar and Grill, located at 54th and College, to redeem your prize.
This is the last time out, right, Tiffany? John Rooke and Joe Hassett back live at Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Butler, Kansas. Friars have a lead with 5 minutes to go in the game this season. They are 14-1, with the end of the injury showing they can't blow it. They have a lead right now. 7 minutes, 5 from 11 minutes to go in the second half.
Shots, you get back in the ball game. Sometimes you make a shot, you do a good job of putting it on the board. But you know,
At the line, we're Bulldogs going forward. DJ Davis will have 2.
Both teams with 5 teams. Friars have 1 timeout left. Butler has 2 timeouts remaining.
Castro hasn't played a lot here in the second half. Allen's in there battling. Charlie Dual's had a good ball game too. He's not in the game right now, but he's been effective.
Davis at the free throw line, 2 for 2, 97% of the season. Rooke is the first one. He's got 19 points to lead the Bulldogs here this afternoon. And he's got 1 more try coming. He's also got 3 personal fouls. And he's been the target of the Friar offense. As the second shot bounces and stays. He used all of the rim, but it went down. It doesn't matter. And it's a 5-point Providence lead. Friars with the ball. 3:40 on the clock. Here working long into the forecourt on Davis. Handoff for Carter. Carter now centers for Floyd. Goes back to Carter. Wide open deep 3. Off the back iron. No good. Davis for the rebound. Alexander, the DJ Davis, drives to the right. Now penetrates on Pierre. Kicks the ball out, almost knocked away, but Telford saves it. Did he call timeout? No, he stepped out of bounds on the sideline. That's a turnover.
That's Evan Carter right there in the passing lane. Made that pass a difficult one. Where did the turnover?
That's 16 turnovers for the Bulldogs in this game, and they only average 10.2 per game, Joe. That led the Big East in fewest turnovers per game. And the Friar defense is for 16. Here's Barron. Hands off for Carter. Throws around the left toward the Friar bench to PA. Coming up on an even 3 minutes to play. Pierre comes off the high screen. Davis trails it. Gaines now has it left. Back to Pierre, middle of the floor. 9 to shoot. He penetrates on Davis. Falls to the floor. And the ball is picked up by Alexander. Alexander hands off to Davis. Well outside. Give Brooks. Penetrates underneath for Thomas. Fell to the floor, no foul call. Barron left corner, back up front for Carter. And Kim English stomps his foot. Set the screen. Now Carter drives to the right, dumps it off for Barron underneath. He goes up, he left side, and Barron will go around.
Fouls on the Bulldogs 5. Watch Alexander is second, the 6th on the team.
Davis to switch on him.
At the line for Providence, number 10, Rich Clear. He'll have 2.
Posh looks like his second foul of the season. First one here is nothing but net. He's now 3 for 4 at the foul line on the season for Rich Barron, the freshman from Chicago. Has 8 points, all of them here in the second half. Got his second career start in this game as well this afternoon. There's one more try at the line. Spins the ball no good. Davis rebounds. 72-68. Big. Telford slides to the left, works toward the left corner, now reverses, comes to the right. Alexander flips in her hand. Davis gets up a 30-footer. No good. Long rebound. Taken by Barron down the right block. Here comes Carter back in his way into the fourth quarter. Picked up by Pasha. Carter still keeps the dribble low. Here comes over to try to set the screen. Steps through it. Now finds Barron. Already down the floor to shoot. Barron attacks right. Thomas is there. Kicks it out to Gaines. Gaines loses the dribble. Kicks it to the left corner. Brooks guarding him. With 5, with 4. Drives right by him. Goes up. Missed the dunk. Corey Floyd with the offensive rebound. A foul is called. A foul is called. And I believe they're going to get Butler, but let's see. The Bulldogs are saying the shot clock ran out. I don't think it did. Of course he is.
The officials voted
Well, we're off the rim, guys. We're going to come over here and look at the monitor, which is just to our right. Not even 2 feet away. So we're going to get a look.
You know what time it started? Look at shot clock. Look at that.
How about we go with that last try?
We can see it right there off the side of the rim. So that should reset the shot clock. Reset it out. Correct. 129 left in the game. Right here. Call the foul. No, that is. Yeah, it is. That's 17 points. What did they give him? Jalen Thomas. The team's second. With 129 left, Corey Floyd.
Yeah, Providence 14, Corey Floyd. It's a 1-1.
5 out of 7 on the line ball game. The Flyers from the line of the game are 10 for 15. And it's no good. He missed it. 4-point game. Butler with the ball. 124 left. Damn. Telford, left side, wants to post up inside on Pierre. Works his way down. Pierre leans in and fouls him a foul.
Fouls on the Friars. The ball chain here. His 46th on the team.
Jamil Telford.
At the line for the Bulldogs, 11, Jamil Telford.
Those hurt.
He'll have 2.
Telford at the line is 0 for 1. 85% from the line in the season for Jamil Telford, Northeastern transfer and native of Montreal. Averaging 14.5 points per game. He's been held at 8 in this one, and his free throw here is good. Makes it a 3-1 possession game. 74 seconds remaining. Always have to make him up. Happy to in this position. True. You take Telford second shot, bounces, no good. Rebound loose. They can try it with a 3 here. Telford comes off the high screen, goes up for the deep 3. No, before the shot.
Timeout, Butler.
This one good. 107 to go. 69. Nobody bigger than 6'7" games out there on the floor. He's been forced to face the 6'10" Jalen Thomas the entire second half. Alexander inbounds from the inside in front of his bench. Finally gets it up to Brooks and touches it right back to Clark. Now they feed Telford. He's going to go to work on the right side against Carter. What's it to go? The right side. He's had a minute to go. Swings back to the left, puts it up with the left hand. He's got 5.5 left for the game. We've got a 1-point game with 1 minute to play. Biggest possession maybe of the season right here for the Providence. Rooke sitting in the fourth quarter on the right sideline, leading 72-71. Ball takes it left. He's going to drive on Davis. Davis off the wall, left side Barry, wide open three. No, it's not. That's what Garland didn't do to the rim. Here's Brooks. And the Bulldogs will try to take the lead again with 25 seconds left. With 5 seconds difference between the clocks. Brooks gets into the lane, backs his way in, leans up and under, banks it up.
This is the time right now. I need everyone in this place to represent the Butler Big East. They keep now.
Bristol Castle, 6'8" freshman from Brazil, is on the ground for the first time, and he's going to guard the ball. He's going to try to bring him around. 19 ticks left on the clock, 73-72. Good, listen to the back. Run with the baseline, gets it up down to Carter. Carter's going to bring it up. Jamil Tump's going to meet him. After the clear, he gets around Alexander into the forecourt to the right side. Fires around the timeouts. Hand off to Carter. 8 seconds left. 4, 6. He goes around the line.
Fouls on Providence, number 22, Evan Carter.
Fouls Carter. 7 o'clock with 1.7 seconds left.
Now number 7 means we are now in the Bulldog Fieldhouse. Our friends at the Bulldog Bar and Grill.
Here, Rooks.
Congratulate section 318. They're heading there to provide a few lucky fans with bonus gift cards. Here, Brooks at the line gets a 1-1.
Rooks is doing it wrong to shoot a winning run. Man, what a comeback on the Flyers to have it end like this. It's a hell of a way to end it. So here, Brooks has not been to the free throw line tonight. He's 70% from the line on the season. He can put his team up by 2 or 3, and the shot is up and good. And that's it. With 4 missed free throws here in the second half. Potentially 5 points at the line were left off the board. That would have been the difference in this game. I mean, it's great to sit and talk about the effort and all, but you still got to convert. And Brooks, one more try at the line is Hinkle gets deadly silent, and the shot is good. Inbounds, out the corner. Carter's going to get it on 3-quarter.
Fans, thanks for making your voice heard as voted on X. Today's PNC Achiever of the game is DJ Davis, 20 points. He is your PNC Achiever of the game. Thanks for attending today's game, fans. The Bulldogs' next home game is on Saturday, February 13th against Marquette with a tip time of 6:30. Please drive home safely and go Dogs.
Bulldog players, and nothing got close. That's a terrible contact, and they let it go. It shouldn't have that. Sometime in the post-game wrap-up is coming up next from Learfield. Tiffany, one of those dreams is playing the game. That'll be the last break. And then I would just use anything, really, in the second half in the other 2 breaks. I think it was close. Son of a gun. We scored 1 point in the last 3:45.
That's some foul shots.
Freaking foul shots, man. Yeah, the Friars certainly used the three ball to their credit here in the second half, but ultimately they just did not have enough at the end. Incredibly, Butler went on an 11-1 run over the last 3 minutes and 45 seconds of this game, including the last 7 straight points over the final 74 seconds to pull out a win at home, 75-72 over the Friars. John and Joe back at Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, our Santander postgame show, and we mentioned this right at the end of the game, Joe, and I guess it bears repeating here. Considering what you had out on the floor and what you didn't have, and we'll recap for those that may have joined late, but obviously no Joshua Duro today because of his wife giving birth to their first child back home. And Jaden Pierre was on one leg. That's why he did not start in this game today. So the Friars had a starting lineup that included both Rich Barron and Rafael Castro and Garway Duval in the lineup, and yet they fell behind early. They fell by as much as 10 in the first half. They fell behind by as much as 11 in the second half, and then all of a sudden the shots began to fall. Torrey Floyd asserted himself. Duval hit a couple of big jumpers. Rich Barron contributed to the efforts, especially on the backboards, and the Friars had a 7-point lead and couldn't hold it because of free throws at the end.
Yeah, that's the disturbing thing about it from the team. I was disappointed on the slight hand when you think about the great effort you had out there. Rafael Castro, he played 12 minutes over there. He played 4 points, but it's not as well as a small lineup. The whole second half against a much bigger physical Butler team. You had the lead. You had a 4-point lead and going to the foul line. And it was like a 6-point swing right there. The Friars had the front end of the 1-1 lead for up field. And this is the foul shot. Butler went down and scored another 2 points. And when those 2 free throws were up 6, it told you folks from Butler has where they didn't stop taking bad threes. The Friars just weren't able to make shots at the end. They made them in the beginning, no question about it. They shot lights up in the second half, 17 for 30 from the floor, 8 for 13 from three-point range, but they were 8 for 10. They missed their last three-point attempts. Something Davis here in the events, but I mean, you look at the percentage of the play, they just weren't able to finish it off with the foul. That's what makes it crazy. I mean, it's a team that the last couple of games were really shot the ball extremely well from the foul line. They did the same thing in this one. I think they walk away.
The Friars were down at halftime by 9 points at 34-25, and it was kind of what you expected, really, with no, Josh Oduro and really with Pablo Jaden Pierre out on the floor. The points would be at a premium. They'd be hard to come by, but defensively, they were playing good enough to keep them in the game. So when you come out and start the second half, they actually traded buckets for the first timeout and a half, really. And Butler actually had a lead at 50-40, a 10-point lead with 14-16 remaining. When the Friars then began to go to work and turned that 10-point deficit into a 2-point lead, they led 55-53 with 10:17 to go. So it took them just a little over 4 minutes to grab the lead.
Yeah, and they did it defensively, John. When you talk about steals, the Friars had 10 steals in the ball game. Butler's 5, and the Friars didn't turn the ball over. They only had 2 turnovers in the second half. So they did all the right things to get the position of being in the lead. But again, it comes down to free throws, and they weren't able to make them down the stretch. So they got the lead.
Yeah, and of course, as the Friars had the lead, at, let's see, it was 58-55 with 9:01 to go after a Gaines three-pointer. And then they answered with a Moore layup. Floyd hit a free throw, but missed the second one. Floyd hit a jumper. Pierre hit a jumper, and it kept them up by 4 at 63-59 with 6:55 to go. Davis hit a 3 to pull them back within 1, but then Carter hit an and 1, put Providence up 66-62 with 6:18 to play. And then Barron hit a jumper, and Jaden Pierre hit a 3, and the Friars had a 7-point lead, 71-64 with 4:01 to go, and scored only 1 point the rest of the way in the last 4 overs.
Well, you got to give Butler credit too. They played good defense down the stretch there. Friars did have good looks, though. All they had to do was make one of those shots. They were making them the whole half to get themselves in that lead. That's the way the ball bounces sometimes, and Butler just kept grinding away themselves. They fell behind, but they kept grinding and getting inside and getting some scores, important scores, and they were able to make that free throws too when they needed to.
Yeah, they definitely did that. They hit the free throws down the stretch. They were, in the second half, they missed 2 free throws. They were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They were 9 for 11 from the foul line. The Friars in the second half were 5 for 9.
Big spread right there, but when you consider what they had to do to get to that point, there's 5 teams from
Sure did.
To be under man like that, Gaines was playing center all day. They just didn't have the side that they had to really win the game, and they had a chance to win the game.
Unfortunately, they did, and unfortunately, they fall to 15-9 and 6-7 in the Big East. Butler now grabs a game lead on them in the standings. They're 16-8, and they're 7-6 in Big East play. We'll continue with more of our Santander postgame wrap-up from Indianapolis in a moment. From Learfield, this is Providence Friar basketball. Yep.
It's non-stop. It's all the time like that. There's no way there wasn't some contact.
Carter also hit that three-point play, 3 of his 18 points in the ball game, but unfortunately the Friars didn't get the call that they needed most right at the end of the game with Corey Floyd attacking the basket. The replay is right here next to him. Guy ran it back over here even during the timeout. The same thing he showed the officials. Clearly there was contact, but the official under the basket, and I believe it was Ed Colas, but I don't want to pin him with this one if it wasn't him, but he's the one that came over to the monitor. You can't check the replay for the foul. You can check to see how much time is left on the clock, which is what he was doing. But I saw the play, and clearly there were 2 white shirts on Corey Floyd. He went up, and there was contact by both of them as he went to the basket. But the contact wasn't called. Instead, the foul on Devin Carter was called with 1.7 left, and Pierre Brooks clinched that line by hitting 2 free throws. And that ends up being the difference in a 75-72 win for Butler. Bulldogs made their free throws in the last 4 minutes. The Friars, unfortunately, did not.
The Friars did some nice executed plays, too, John. I think the one play while we were in commercial, but all Brooke was there down. He got into the paint. He was ready to Big East side. He threw it back out to the bounce. Right up the one, he just takes a little float. He's playing well, scoring. He had that shot. But Darren had a good look for 3. If he knocks that down, they go up 4. But he came down making those free throws. That last play, it's a judgment call by the officials, but 9 times out of 10, the guy goes out
he's going to get the call.
They try to dump it. If you try to lay it up, they're not going to call foul. You go up there and try to dump it. There's no way with 2 guys fighting up there that either one of those guys hit you. It looked like both guys
hit them. We looked at it right here. I mean, the monitor is literally here, 6 inches from me. We looked at it. They both make contact. It's a situation where he's got to go to the foul line, and the Butler kids say, we're not going to give him a dunk. We're going to make him earn it. Right. So they naturally are going to come after him hard, and the officials still swallowed his whistle.
So he's got to go to the line. Corey missed the front of the one late, so if he gets to go to the line, he's going to take 2. If he makes 1, he ties it up and makes another one. They up 1, and Butler still has an opportunity to win the game if they have plenty of time on the clock. But no call there, and that's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. It keeps coming back to officiating, and nobody really wants to blame the outcome of the game on officiating, and I'm not going to start here. But there have been several instances this season, and not just for the Friars, to a lot of teams, not only in college basketball, obviously here in the Big East as well, where the officiating is just woefully inconsistent, and Rules Committee, the Coach Association, something they're going to have to work toward more consistency, because I'm not sure these guys know what to call in crunch time, and so if they're not, they just, why are they out there? Why are they earning $3,000 a game?
Well, I think they need more officials, too. The same old guys, the same old retrack, the same old these 3 guys will be doing something at the moment. And to travel wears these guys down. I mean, they're not young men. These guys are taking 40s and 50s. we're playing in down game like this is fast paced of the game. We just have too many games. There should be a limit on how many games guys can referee, three a week. But the guys who are controlling the referees right now, they don't want to give up the goal they do. So they keep the one guys in there, don't let anybody else foul, and they keep doing the games over and over again. And they're missing things. That last play, you're gonna have some stones on that line. But it has to be, there's contact there. Roll up to try to dump it. You got to put them on the line.
Yeah, at least try to make him beat you at the line, which is why the contact was there, because they weren't going to give him the free dunk. I mean, you knew that was coming. And if I'm Butler, I'm going to guard it probably the same way, make him beat you at the line.
I mean, they're not going to give up the dunk. They're not going to go up there with their hands straight up. Normally you go with your hands straight up and they're not going to call a foul. But neither one of those guys will go with their hands straight up. They try to block the shot or make contact to make sure you didn't get the dunk.
The trailing play, actually, as I looked at the monitor, the trailer on the play, I believe that was Thomas, had his hands straight up. The guy on the other side, and I didn't see his number, and I think it was Brooks, but I'm not entirely certain. His hands were over the top. And so when you see it over the top like that, you're not vertical and you're not perpendicular with the floor. That should be a foul. I've always been told that by officials. That's a foul. But the issue is the officials are just too scared to blow the whistle when the game is in the final seconds. And I think that was the case today.
Yeah, it's a tough non-call right there, but Friars shouldn't have been in that position. They made that free throw.
Then it wouldn't have come down to it. You're 100%. It's still on you to knock down the shots. Second look at the numbers here for the Bulldogs. They have 4 in double figures, led by DJ Davis with a team-high 20 points. He scored 12 of those in the second half, including a couple of big three-pointers as well. Of course, DJ Davis, to me, has been one of the true surprises. He may be certainly one of the top transfers in the Big East Conference, covering from Cal Irvine.
Yeah, he's terrific. I mean, he got in foul trouble, but he really can shoot the ball. He's a great free throw shooter, obviously, 96%. But and they needed points. He was sitting on the Friars, got that down by 11 when he was on the bench. When he came right in, boom, he scored right away. So he's a terrific player.
6 of 9 from the floor, 4 of 7 from 3. The nation's top free throw shooter, better than 97% on the season, with 4 of 4 from the line. He had 12 points for Pierre Brooks with 7 rebounds. Missed all 3 of his threes, 5 of 12 from the floor. He had 11 points for Jamil Telford. The Friars, I thought, actually kept his scoring in check. He had 3 straight games with 20 or more coming into this one, held him to 11 points and 4 rebounds and 5 of 9 shooting. And then Posh Alexander had 10 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals. He's had a triple-double before. Darn near had another one tonight.
Yeah, he just plays with a lot of energy. Good defensive player. He was tough in this ball game. He had a lot of good things out there.
Then the rest of the scoring, Jalen Thomas had 9, 6 for Finley Bizjack, had 2 big threes in the first half. Andre Screen, the 7-footer off the bench, with 5 points and 6 rebounds, and 2 from Landon Moore. Butler shot 28 of 54. That's 51% for the game. This is the second straight game now that the Friars defense has allowed an opponent to shoot better than 50% of the floor. Creighton shot 51% on Wednesday at the end. 7 of 19 from 3. That's 36%. 12 of 16 from the free throw line, 75%, which is below what they normally average as the 6th best free throw shooting team in the nation, better than 79% on the year. They out-rebounded the Friars in a big way. You had to expect that was coming without Odoro's presence in the middle. They out-rebounded probably 40-28 in that one today. And committed, however, 16 turnovers against the Friars. Providence could only score 13 points, though, off of those 16 turnovers. And I thought that was also another factor.
Yeah, I mean, they were able to turn them over. Eliminated possessions where Butler could score. Posh Alexander was good enough. He had 5 turnovers. I think that kept the Friars hanging around. Friars, again, 2 games in a row, just 8 turnovers. Usually they had another win as well, but they did a good job of taking care of them. Turnovers hurt Butler, but didn't hurt enough to lose the game.
Friars only played 7 players today. 7, without, of course, Joshua Duro, who stayed home, the birth of his first child. And then, of course, you had Jaden Pierre, who did not start, played 21 minutes in this one on basically one leg. And 2 of them hit double figures. You had a career-high 20 points from Corey Floyd. 6 of 15 shooting, but he did hit 3 of 6 from 3 just 5 of 8 from the foul line and had 4 rebounds. Devin Carter finished with 18 points and 5 boards, had 4 turnovers, however. Was only 6 of 16 shooting and 2 of 7 from 3 as Carter drew, obviously, much of Butler's defensive attention in this one today. And then you had some good balanced help, though, from the other 5 guys who did play. You had 8 points from Rich Barron, who got his second career start in this one, I should say. And all 8 of his points came in the second half, hit a big 3-pointer as well, but missed a wide open one down the stretch as well. 8 points, 5 rebounds for Ticket Gaines, who was 2 of 5 from 3. 7 points from Garway Duval, who got his third start in this one. Played 24 minutes. And then 4 points, 4 rebounds from Rafael Castro in his 12 minutes of time. Friars shot 26 of 62. That's 42%. So they're outshot 51% to 42 on the floor. Providence hit 10 for 26 from the free throw line. From the 3-point line. That's 39%, 38.5%. First game all year that the Friars have shot 40% from 3 and lost. And a lot of that is because they were 10 of 16 from the free throw line, and that's just 63%, and it cost them.
It did. The foul shots, one of them was a front end and one and one. So they played great football. They really comes down to making some free throws. They make it crazy. You're thinking about it.
Yep. They had 13 assists, only 8 turnovers again, and just 2 turnovers in the second half as the Friars were making the charge. Unfortunately, fell a little short to a big, physical, and, yes, experienced basketball team playing on their home floor. And Butler ended up pulling out 75-72 in front of a sellout of just under 9,000 here in Southern.
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere in here. The Friars played really good basketball. It was a fun game to watch in the second half. We didn't care who won. I thought the Friars did very well to hang in this ball game with a chance to win it.
Made it a game. I mean, I realized
getting outscored down 11-1.
Yeah,
so that's tough to do.
Last 3 minutes and 45 seconds, it was 11-1 Butler, and that ended up turning the screws on Providence. 75-72. Butler with a win. A final timeout to take. We'll wrap up the Santander postgame show coming up from Learfield. This is Providence Friar basketball. You got the final break to take. Play that one after the next one. Yeah.